What's up, Gaspach?
We're starting.
Yeah.
All right. Well, what's up, guys? Welcome back to our podcast, which now has a name.
Subsay's House, episode 12.
Anyways, two chalupas. That was the winner. People actually voted this time.
For my Spanish-oriented friends, dos chalupas.
Anyways, yeah.
Yeah, two chalupas.
It's a pretty solid name.
I'm happy with it, yeah. I feel like it's got some flavor.
I was kind of rooting for rice and beans, though.
Rice and beans sounds, like I said, it just sounds too gimmicky. Sounds like, I'm rice and she's beans. It sounds like an actual radio talk show rather than like a fun, cool, hip podcast. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, well, true. Like, I like that, but I feel like it's too close to, there's another...
A radio show?
No, there's a YouTube couple.
Called like Thrice and Jeans?
No, it's called Slice and Rice. It's this black dude and his wife's Asian. They call themselves Slice and Rice.
I get the rice, I don't get the slice. Like home slice?
I mean, it might just be a nickname for him. I'm not sure.
Oh, that's true.
But, yeah. Like, I liked rice and beans. But, yeah, it's pretty close to that other one. But two chalupas, that's pretty...
I like two chalupas.
Original.
It sounds more goofy.
I haven't actually looked up if something else is called that, so...
I would be very amazed.
I mean...
If your podcast is named Chupa... If you're...
Talk much?
If you're... Talk much? If your podcast is named Two Chalupas, change it. Because...
We can fight for it.
Yeah. We almost got a tattoo of two chalupas
yesterday. We did, but tried to fucking swindle us. If you saw that on my IG story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she did like a whole like
that whole thing.
Like, she went off. But you know, our new tattoo gun gets here tomorrow.
Yeah.
So,
because if you don't want to pay for it, just fucking do it yourself.
I am that type of person. I'm dead serious. If we're gonna get this, I'm gonna practice, and I might be like, yo, I'm now a rapper / producer / videographer / apples and pears.
You know, I don't know.
That's what they recommend to practice on.
I don't know if I trust that just because, well, you're real shaky.
I know, that's why I'm going to practice and show you.
You're going to practice not being shaky? I don't think you can change that.
I can write full, which means my writing's not all...
I don't know. You're sometimes pretty fucking Michael J. Fox with it.
That's only when I'm in a hurry. You know damn well I can write perfectly fine.
It just takes you a really long time.
It doesn't take me a really long time.
Okay.
We'll agree to disagree. I mean, I've been around my writing for 26 years, so I feel like I'm a little bit more, I don't know, right?
I mean, I pay attention more, so just saying.
How often have you seen me write? Like, let's be real.
Plenty of times.
Watching you write
is kind of, it gives me anxiety, and it low-key just bugs me just because you'll write and then you'll write the next thing, but if it doesn't look exactly like the previous thing you wrote, you erase it, and then you just get fucking mad, and you stop writing.
I don't write with pencil, so that's how I know you don't pay attention.
You do write with pencil.
I only write with pencil, I only wrote with pencil when I was in school.
No. Literally, when you would drive around for Saucy, you would. Because I'd always see you just fucking all angry, erasing everything.
What would I be writing driving around?
It was that one time that you thought that they owed you so much money, so you were writing out all these fucking things just to be like, oh, I was wrong.
I wasn't wrong.
Oh, you weren't?
No.
I thought you were. Well.
Yeah. She pays attention. No, I wasn't wrong. I mean, I was right, but it was because the person who was like running dispatch the day that I asked said the wrong thing. So, I mean, I was right with the information that I was given. I happened to be given the wrong information, so.
Got it.
Yeah. Which was kind of disappointing because, you know, I was like, oh, shit. It's like an extra, like, $1,500.
Just to give everyone a little background so they're just like, what the fuck is Saucy? It's a alcohol delivery app.
Yeah. Shout out to my old Saucy family. If you guys want to
Nah, don't shout
promote
out
on our
them.
podcast, shut up. If you guys want to promote on our podcast, why? But, besides that, I'm just being real.
You know what? This is why we're never gonna get famous. Is because of
No,
your
no. This is why I'm
aura.
never going to get famous.
True. I'll
Yeah.
get famous and I'll like branch off and have my own podcast and then I'll just blow the fuck up.
Well, yeah, but you can take yourself seriously. I truly don't take anything I do seriously.
Yeah, I just have that
C'est la vie.
star mentality.
You know what I mean? Star mentality.
C'est la vie.
Anyways, so our tattoo gun gets here tomorrow, and I feel like I'm kind of excited. Like I feel like I might like get into this because all my tattoo ideas are pretty like not like simple like
So you're gonna
concept
give
wise.
yourself
But I mean, if I
tattoos?
could, why not?
I mean,
Obviously with like simple ones. I'm not gonna try anything crazy, but like a lot of designs I have are just like basic outlines with like maybe a pop of color, and not even like shading color, but like
just color.
maybe like imagine, not that this is one of them, but like imagine just like a smiley face, like my logo, but the eyes are just two lines of a color, and then the smiley face is in color, or the actual smile.
I mean,
Like I like simple things like that.
we'll see
I mean, yeah.
how easy it is.
Obviously.
We could get it and be like, I can't fucking do this.
Well, I can't do it. I know that because thousands and thousands of people can do it. So I know I can't do it. It's just a matter of like practice, and also like I think it would be one thing to give like you the little tattoo, but I wonder how hard it is to also tattoo yourself.
I've heard it's hard.
Yeah, I would also imagine.
And I've also
For
heard it's
difficult
hard
tattoos, it's even harder.
because, like, if you want to do it, because most tattoos, it's facing down. So, like, when other people are looking at it, it's not so you can look
So
at
you
it.
have to do it technically like upside down.
Yeah.
I mean, but like with mine again, like most of them are just outlines. So like all I have to do is just use that whatever type of paper it is that like they draw
put
it on,
on
and
you.
then they put on, and then I just gotta trace a line.
Yeah.
I'm pretty confident. I'm 26. I've figured out some difficult things in my life. I think I could figure it out. In a week, I'm just like covered in shitty tattoos. I'm like, I don't know what's happening. But yeah.
Oh, careful. Oh, there goes the keyboard. I think it'll be fine. Anyways, I wonder if
Small spaces.
I wonder if you can tattoo if you can't draw, because they are just putting down majority of things that I've seen, at least. Like,
Well,
they trace it, or I guess someone could
They-
trace it and then you put it down.
they put down the lines. They
Yeah.
can't do the shading
No,
with
I
that
know.
paper.
Just
so like
the outline of it.
like anything with shading, I don't think I could do because one, I've never shaded anything in my life. Obviously, I think with practice I could do, but I also don't want to have to put in a crazy amount of practice.
Well,
you know
yeah,
what I mean?
because I feel like, because the biggest thing is people trying to find people that, because shading, I feel like,
Yeah,
is
well,
the
that's
key
it,
thing
yeah.
to have a good tattoo.
Well, I mean, depending
if
on the
you're
tattoo.
having a realistic tattoo, because
Yeah.
there is that whole style of
Traditional American tattoos, like
yeah,
the anchors,
which I
and
fucking hate.
Yeah, I
To
don't-
each their own, but I
you
don't
know,
like it.
yeah.
Like, if I were to get like an actual tattoo, not just fucking the shit I have, I think it would
Garbage.
be like garbage. You want to talk about garbage? You want to pull out your tattoo?
I'm fine with it. You want to pull out your tattoo?
Yeah, I'm
in
fine with
Fragilis?
it. Yeah, my tattoo is spelled wrong.
Spelled wrong.
Do not get drunk and then go to the S&D Mart and ask for a tattoo.
And for those of you who don't know what an S&D Mart is, explain the
It's
layout and the person who gave you your tattoo.
So the S&D Mart was over off of Mac, and it's not there anymore. It's
No one cares where it's at.
it's an indoor, essentially
exist.
flea market.
Yeah. But like let's be real, a ghetto flea market.
And it was like a pop-up tattoo thing. I won't even say a shop. And the chick at the front, she was very
So
nice.
the chick at the front, remember, this is a flea market. There's no front.
Shut up.
Like it's just the chick who's standing closer to you.
There's like a thing so that there's a back. Anyways, so I'm talking to her, I'm telling her what I want. Well, I'm slurring telling her everything I want. Well, the word that I want. And it was
She's
hella
drunk.
random. There was a dog there.
Drunk tattoos are always great
I
tattoos.
know. And
What type of
then
dog?
it was a pit bull.
Of
But it was
course
a
it was.
puppy.
Of course it
It was
was.
a puppy.
Yeah.
So cute.
Adorable though. I've had pit bulls. I'm not hating on pit bulls. I'm just saying like we all
So
knew.
I go to the back behind the black curtain
Or 3 feet.
and I get tatted. It's a good tattoo. It is.
Well,
It's
it's
completely
hard to
fine.
not be a bad tattoo
Well,
because it's
yeah,
so simple.
but
I was just busting your balls.
anyways, but I go back there and I get tatted by this very large, very sweaty Mexican in a wife beater. And the whole time he's doing it, and like I've never seen someone get a tattoo like right on their shoulder. So I've never
Clavicles.
seen like how people actually do
Stand.
certain things or stand or whatever, but I'm just sitting in a chair and he's literally over me and one hand is on me and he's just going in, but he's over me and I was just like, man, this
Something
is
tells
a
me in a
big
regular setting,
ass
he would
Mexican.
sit here and you would just lean your neck over.
Yeah, but you know, it was a sketch situation. Like,
Yeah, he like at one point he like leaned down and was like, ah, and then he kept tattooing, which I thought was weird. But Katie was like,
anyways, but it didn't look bad. But yeah, I didn't even realize that it wasn't spelled right until I sent my dad a picture and he was all like, it's spelled wrong, you dumbass. And I was like, I was so
I want you
upset.
to know that low key that's a white trash like story.
No, it's not.
Getting a misspelled word tattoo because you're drunk
In a
is
different language. Oh, that's true. Anyways,
I mean, at least it's a language.
experience. Like, no one can really
Yeah,
tell.
no one knows.
Like, but even now, like, I just tell people, like, yeah, it's spelled wrong.
Yeah.
Because I'm just not like, because some people are like, oh, I wouldn't tell anyone that. And I'd be like, well, maybe you fucking care too much about what people think. Because I don't care.
I mean, to be
Like,
fair,
yeah, it was not smart, but I'm like, whatever.
I used to tell people that the cross on my tattoo is empty because I'd lost my faith.
Are you serious?
Yeah, not because I lost my faith. I said that just because that was funny, but because I didn't believe in religion. I was like, I got the cross, but it's empty because I don't actually believe in it. But like, I was raised with those religious like upbringings at certain times. Like, I started out in Catholic church, and then like middle school, high schoolish, my mom took us to like a couple Christian churches, or maybe like only two. I don't know. But anyways, the truth is that
You just have a shitty tattoo?
no, it's
Or he
empty
didn't
because
finish it?
I didn't get it finished. Like, I had a whole design,
And
and then
then
I
he
let the
changed
dude.
it?
Well, I had a concept, and I was like, "Oh, I want it, these colors, yada yada." And he was like, "Well, let me see what I can do, and do you mind if like I make some changes and like show you just what I'm thinking?" And I was like, "Sure," because like he's the tattoo artist, so he probably knows more. But yeah, after like almost the whole thing was done, I had to like, I was like, he was like, "Okay, well, I'll leave this open because I was gonna build off of it, so that's why it wasn't finished." But then I was like, I don't want to build off this fucking tattoo. Kind of like that, tattoo artists. With all respect, shut the fuck up. Just like, unless it's like some kid who's like walks in and he's like, "Yeah, I want to get fucking rebellious tattooed across my forehead."
Yeah.
Keep your opinion to yourself.
It's
Real
just
talk.
like, because we went to.
Every tattoo artist
and
is like,
not
I
every
wouldn't,
tattoo
not
artist.
every, but a lot are like, I wouldn't
when
do
we
that.
went to, and I told him, like, I just don't like the fucking place. Like, and not too many people watch this, so I don't think we're going to offend anyone. But if you have friends, whatever, sorry. Royal Peacock Tattoo.
I want to bleep that out. You never know. You know, you
I
want to
just
sponsor us.
don't. I've never liked the fucking vibe in there. Everyone is just too fucking busy, and if they do talk to you, they're so fucking disinterested. And like the one
Yeah,
dude we talked to
yeah. Well, the
yesterday,
guy we went there last year.
yeah, like he kind of seemed maybe cool, but yeah, I don't like
He was
that we
chill.
told him what we wanted, and he was just like, "Oh, I wouldn't get something so."
He goes, I want to get something that has like so much meaning there.
I'd be
And
like,
I was
"Bruh,
like,
it's two chalupas. Like, it
well, we were
doesn't
gonna get the
fucking matter."
coffee,
Oh
the
well,
coffee, but also,
just give me
well,
what I want.
good.
If I'm
How
gonna
about
pay you $80
nah?
for a
Fuck that.
tiny
How
tattoo.
about if you wouldn't get a tattoo there, you don't get a tattoo there.
To be fair, like when he said
A
it,
billion people have tattoos where we
yeah.
wanted to get a tattoo. It's not an
The
uncommon
thing is that
place.
when he first said that, because it was small in my mind, I was like, maybe he's saying that because sometimes they say the hand is a tricky
Well,
place.
that's what he said at first. He was like, well, you know, I would be careful about on your fingers because
And then we said the hand.
they don't heal up the best. However, we've all seen extremely good hand tattoos. So something tells me it's just a matter of
And like I don't really
skill.
know anything about anything.
But
But
and
then we
then
said another
we moved
place,
it, yeah.
and then he's like, "Well, let's just get two little ones there." He's like, "Ah, well, I wouldn't." And I was like,
Yeah. Well, and then he was like,
"Wouldn't
well,
you?"
the minimum is 80, which I mean, I get that's why they do the whole like Friday the 13th thing. So we were like, all right, well, maybe what if we get like these two little tattoos? Like they're both really little. I'm talking like maybe 5 minutes
Like,
on the chair, like super little, just really small, really quick tattoos. And he was like, well, technically that's two separate tattoos, so that'd be 160. But
but I'll cut you a deal.
he'll cut us a deal. He was like 120. And I was like, like I have a big tattoo that I got for. I mean, not like huge, obviously,
Like,
but
I'm not sure because this small one, and it's bigger than the one we were gonna get. That one was 40. This one, sketchy place, but it was still like 70, I think.
well, I understand the minimum, but like real talk, the Chalupas one maybe would have been a little bit more detailed, but the coffee cup one is
It's
literally
literally
just
lines.
yeah, it's just 3 lines. It's the top of the cup itself, and then the handle. Like
And just to clear
literally
this
maybe
up,
like
because
2
I
minutes.
feel like there's gonna be people that feel a type of way about some shit just because, people are sensitive about everything
No
or
one's
have an
sensitive.
opinion about everything.
No one watching us is sensitive.
I would
yet. We have to
pay,
get big.
I would pay an obscene amount of money for a big ass, detailed ass tattoo, and I'd be like,
A
all
big
right,
ass, detailed ass,
beat it.
fucking ass, tattoo ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would pay a lot of money for that.
Well,
But
yeah.
if I just want a couple of lines, like, no, you're. No.
Well, that's like I told you my mom. My dad gave her a tattoo. I mean, I don't recommend anyone do this, but.
I mean, unless they're good at it.
Well, true. He's a really good artist. Well,
But again, I wonder if being a good artist translates to
I think
I
it
can
does
tattoo.
because if you think about it, anyone who gets into tattooing
Is an
was a
artist.
good artist because you can't get into tattooing until normally at least teens. You know what I mean? And so, what did you just? If the first thing you ever drew was a tattoo, that'd be crazy. You know what I mean? So, but he did it. He made a tattoo gun. He took like a little motor from I think like a toy car and like a ballpoint pen and like a needle or something. And he like built a fucking tattoo gun at home and gave her a tattoo, which is still pretty clean. I mean, it's faded obviously because it's been 30 years, but
Yeah.
or not 30 years, but like 25 years. But I'm like, yeah, that shit's it's not that hard unless it's like super complicated. And I mean, it wasn't the simplest tattoo, but ours is the simplest tattoo.
Yeah. So I was like, no.
Well, let's like your triangle, the ascension tattoo. Excuse me.
Ascension.
Isn't that what the triangle with the line through it is?
Transcendence.
Transcendence.
Ascension sounds cooler.
Ascension sounds cooler. I could do that tattoo. I have no doubt in my mind I could do that tattoo. Like, obviously, again, I'm going to practice a bit, but I know I can draw a triangle. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Like that, I think it took, I don't know, I think maybe 15 minutes.
Really?
Maybe.
That's still a long time.
I think again that was years ago, so I'm not completely sure. I know it was very quick, but in my mind I'm like, oh,
I mean, it could be that like when it's just lines, you have to go over it multiple times. So maybe it's like you go, boom, you give it a second, you go over it again. I don't know. All I know is I've figured out pretty much everything else in my life how to do myself. I can figure out how to fucking tattoo a coffee cup.
yeah.
Or I can't. I don't know. We'll see. We'll keep you guys updated.
We'll see how it goes.
Yeah. All right. You want to do these videos?
Sure. So we're gonna add in a segment so
A
that
segment, not a segment. A
segment
segment. Word of the day this week: segment.
segment
Spell it.
segment segment
Seg.
It's segment. That's another one of
No,
those
it's
words.
not.
Like it could
No,
go
it's
either
not.
way. Coupon, coupon.
No. Quit using examples of words that actually could go either way.
It could go
A
either
segment.
way. It's a bisexual word. Either or.
It's hot. um.
But yeah, we're gonna add this thing.
Yeah, we're gonna
to
do like
our
video of the week.
podcast.
You know, because that's an original idea.
Yeah.
But
Figured it add
we just figured it'd be fun.
something.
Yeah, add like a different layer instead of us just talking. And also, I don't know, maybe you guys will think whatever we found was funny. I'm gonna go first.
What kind of look is that?
I don't know.
All right, let's see this.
Let's see this.
Oh, just ass.
What follows?
See
1600. I don't even know
COVID-19
anymore.
business resources.
I know. Let me see.
Did you save it?
Yeah. Well, that's hilarious. Okay, well, this doesn't work. Never mind. Well,
Does your thing not have
oh, it has sound.
speakers?
You can't. We're wearing headphones.
Are you sure?
Positive.
When did you start playing Among Us?
I just downloaded it.
Oh, so you're just playing with all your fucking friends.
Actually, I played one match and I don't really care for it.
Who'd you play with?
No one. You just play online.
I don't know.
It's like any other game.
Well, I've only seen people on my Instagram play, but they're playing with like their friends.
Well, yeah.
So I don't know how it goes.
You only see people that you see. You know.
I mean, my whole thing about screen recording was better, but okay. We could just.
I mean, we
Not.
can screen record it, but we'd have to do that before from now on.
Why?
You can't screen record it right now. I mean, I
Why?
guess you could show it to me, and then I can try and just match it up with the time.
Yeah, you literally just throw it on there where it starts.
I know, but I
Okay.
would have to figure out.
How to do that?
No, never mind. Show me the
Okay,
thing.
so we're not
Show me
gonna
the thing.
have.
Go ahead.
No, it's fine. So we're not gonna have a segment. Never mind.
Well, we are gonna have a segment,
Okay.
so pull out your phone. We'll just show each other on our phone, but in the future, we'll just do it a different way. Don't look at me like that. I'll bite you in the face, fool.
I mean, you've had a day, so you're being kind of
That's true. I'll give you that.
Everybody has bad days.
Everybody has bad days. Wait, what is that a thing?
Nobody's perfect. I gotta work it again and again
I was
till
singing,
I get it right.
Is that a Kesha song or something?
I don't know. I'm just thinking of that.
Oh. Alright. I'm gonna show you mine first.
Okay. Go ahead. The word you're reading. Brainstorm. You're reading. Brain needle. What the fuck?
Bruh.
Brainstorm. What kind of fucking witchery is this?
Dude.
That's weird.
That's weird.
That's creepy.
Yeah, I don't know. Obviously that's one of those like the blue dress, gold dress.
Well,
like,
yeah.
is it saying Yanni or what is that? The old thing.
I don't remember. I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
but either way, with those other things, I could kind of see either. I'm like, this one works perfectly. Whatever word my brain is thinking is the word I hear, which I'm sure is some sort of like error in human processing. Like,
Witchcraft.
yeah. Anyways, that's mine. I thought that was crazy. I even tested it back and forth. Like, I left it. I like let it run like 20 times in a row.
Are we screen recording?
Well, we'll just screen record afterwards, and then I'll throw it on. Doesn't matter if we do it right now.
Okay. I have like a lot.
You have a lot. We're doing one video.
Oh, we're doing one video? Let me pick the best.
I mean, I guess you can do multiple. We can do multiple. We can
Well,
do
I
like
figured-
top 3.
I
But
figured-
it's called clip of the week.
Clips of the week.
Clips of the week.
Well, I figured it would be at least a couple just because a reel is what, like 20 seconds? Maybe.
Yeah.
I mean,
We can do a couple. Go ahead.
damn. Okay.
You know what sounds good right now?
Food. I really want a chicken nugget.
Nah.
Okay.
Okay.
I think this one.
I never want to see them again.
Are you kidding me? First my asshole's chaps and now my shoes?
Never again.
Fine. If I can't have my shoes, Karen can't have her mom.
Shoes. I never want to see them again.
Are you kidding me? First my asshole's chaps and now my shoes?
Never again.
Fine. If I can't have my shoes, Karen can't have her mom.
Shoes. I never want to see them again.
What?
Are you kidding me? First my
Is this a
asshole's chaps
show?
and now my shoes?
Or is this these people acting this out?
Can't have my shoes.
That's one of those things where this reminds me of
Like The Office.
that Vine. No, do you remember that Vine? It's like, what's worse than
First my
a
asshole's
rapist?
a rapist, and it's like a child. Yeah.
That's fine.
can't have my shoes, Karen can't have her mom.
I'm just trying to figure out if this is like...
Shoes. I never want to see them again.
It's probably some like skit some people did and
Well, 'cause
recorded it.
it's funny when you watch The Office. I don't know. It's
Shoes, Karen can't have her mom.
Shoes.
what if that was real?
I never want to see them
That'd be
again.
crazy.
Kidding me?
All right, what's your next
My
one?
asshole's chaps and now my shoes?
Never again.
Also,
Wow,
chapped
I
asshole.
forgot.
You know what I'm talking about?
Can't have her mom.
Is there anything more uncomfortable than when your butthole's just water? I just wanted to do that. I don't know why. What? That's all you got. You were just talking about clips of the week, and now that's all you got.
Oh no, there's multiple. Okay. Here's another one. This one I can highly relate to, but you'll know why. Oh, I think I.
I don't know. I just feel like it's been tough to digest it. But hey, I'm on the phone. No, sorry, April, not you. Hey, ow, hey, cool it. Hey, come on.
You know,
Funny, right?
regular people are
Hilarious.
just as funny, if not
people
more
on the
funny, than
internet-
Hollywood. Like,
People on the internet are great. Okay.
well, but it's crazy too because it's in forms that like would have never existed, like short form 10-15 second comedy clips, like even like Saturday Night Live, like they're a length, you know what I mean? Like they're long. They're not like hella long, but
yeah.
they're not like just 10-second clips back to back to
Okay.
back.
So here's the last one.
Want to hear it? You can't hear it. So you're still thinking of me, just like I know you should. Want to hear it? You can't hear it. So you're still thinking of me, just like I know you should.
It 100% sounds like Elmer Fudd.
I disagree. It just has a scratchy voice. That's the only
I
similarity.
think it does.
I mean, this dude looks like Elmer Fudd.
Want to hear it? You can't.
I mean, if Elmer Fudd was black,
And looked completely different.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like I know you should.
Maybe this should, because it gets a little bit more scratchy. Nah, that one was a flap. Where's the flap button? We should get buttons. You know, like the perfect, or like, what was the buttons in like school? The red button teachers used to have?
I don't know.
Be like,
I dropped out.
that explains so much. We should get those buttons though. It's like, flop. Oh, we should make our own button.
Okay.
The two chalupas button. We could 100% get that and just program in the audio. It's where like you hit it and it's like, that was a flop. Next
Okay.
video.
Next
Catastrophic
video.
sucks.
No.
So is awesome.
This one.
Did you say no?
This one made me laugh, but you're either gonna laugh or think it's really
I
stupid.
don't think it's really stupid. Let's be real.
It's low key stupid, but it's also like.
I'm mad because my music will never be as popular as this. Humor is just like on the one hand, this isn't funny, but I feel like it's funny because you're like, I can't believe someone actually took the time to like.
I know, but it's funny because I came across this, but once I liked it, all this person's other ones popped up, and there's a bunch of videos of him just doing that with his corgis. Sounds weird doing that with his corgis.
I mean, I feel like that's something that people who have corgis would do.
Here's a
If you
good
have corgis,
throwback.
oh, you got another one.
I feel like this
Is that
video.
Marnie?
Yeah, I feel like this video would have been fucking perfect if she hit the Dougie. It'd be great, but she's way too fucking white.
It's also weird that it plays the Dougie
It's just,
in the first place.
it's just a thing on Reels or TikTok.
Oh, I'm not in that world. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
you have
just-
to be more into everything Christian.
No, I know. I just, don't care. I want to. I try to. I know I should. I don't.
You gotta be more with the times.
I'm trying to be hip with the kids.
Hip with the kids.
Cool with the koalas, you know what I mean?
Oh, this is definitely for you because you've been
You got
having...
another one.
One more. Two more. And then I'm done. This one...
Two more?
Two more. This one because I know you've had a rough day. Okay?
This better be titties or a cat. Someone needs to hug this cat. Like, I think this cat's the one who's depressed. Like, I've had a rough day, but, like, this cat is crying.
Cats are so cute. I can't wait to have a cat.
You know our cat's gonna be a dick. I'm just
I
you've
know.
built it up for so long.
No, to be fair, if you get certain types of breeds, which
Yeah,
is
it's
why
less
it's going to be
likely.
expensive.
It's less like no. First of all, there's plenty of breeds you can find at the pound that
I
are
don't
nice
wanna
cats.
I told
know,
you there's
I
two
know.
specific cats
I know.
that I
I'm
want.
just saying, don't act like
and
it's
I'm not
expensive.
going to find them at the pound.
Don't act like it's expensive because you want the cat to be nice.
I know. And then this is the last clip, guys.
That sounded like the.
This is the last clip. This is the fucking shit that we be hearing all through July. Before July.
No. That's a crazy. What the fuck? That's crazy. That looks like, you know the scene in Star Wars where they go into hyperspace? When it explodes?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's wild.
That's crazy. And
I
the
mean,
fact that
all that a firework is a very, 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 very
it's just an
weak missile.
explosive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
With
You just-
color. With flair.
Yeah.
It's a sassy
War is
explosive.
horrible unless you make it pretty.
Make it sassy.
Make it hot. Yeah.
Well, those were my clips.
I just had the one because we were
No.
just doing one.
I know,
You
I thought it was going to be multiple,
Even
and
though
I've
we
been
said-
waiting all week to show you those, so sorry.
Well, I'm glad.
Next week, I'll only show you one.
I mean, we can do multiple now that if you want.
We'll do top 3.
We can just do like a whole segment. We can do it for like 5 minutes or something.
Well, I figured we'd do that.
Well,
So
you
this
figured that based
podcast
on
would
us
have a little
not
more
saying
structure.
that? We literally said one clip. So what?
I didn't hear that.
Yeah.
I didn't listen to
I
that.
just want everyone to know that it was one clip. I brought one clip. I did my part.
I brought more, so you're welcome.
No, that just means you're indecisive about which one's important enough to show to the people.
They're all important.
The people don't have time to waste. You guys are the people, by the way. The people don't have time
If
to
they're wasting an hour to listen to this, they got time to waste.
See, that's why we'll never be big. That and my sunny disposition.
Yeah, it's my attitude. We're going nowhere.
We're going nowhere fast. You can kiss my ass.
Is that a song?
Just now. I just sang it. Yeah, well, it's a little past when you wanted to go. It's not very long, but we started late. This whole week's fucked up already, so.
I know. Our whole Sunday got thrown off.
Well,
Well, next
thanks
week,
for listening. Next week I'll be in a...
better mood.
I mean, probably not, if we're being honest.
Next week, I'm going to record in a taco suit.
You can't.
Well, for Halloween.
You 100% can't
I
fit
can.
in this area.
I can.
Katie, no.
The taco suit will form to my body. I just have to. It would be like if I just wrapped a blanket around me. I'll just.
gonna do a taco suit that goes this way.
Yeah.
That's a horribly hideous taco suit.
Christian, I can make anything.
No, if we're gonna
look
get
good.
real taco suits, we're gonna get them this way.
I mean, I can off kilter it so it's more that way.
Or we could just record like regular and just go out Sunday day and just do shenanigans in a taco suit.
You would never.
We could like walk up to someone and be like, "Hey man, touch my beef."
And then you get arrested. I'll do the podcast alone
Just a
and I'll
question.
blow the fuck up by myself.
People will be like, "Who's this bitch again?" oh, we can joke and call each other names, not on microphone.
See, you're so mean to me.
Oh, you're playing into this. I'm gonna beat you up. Anyways, guys, thanks for listening.
Thanks for listening to
Yep.
Chalupas podcast. And
Technically, this is the first episode of Two Chalupas, and it was kind of a, you know what I mean. It was
it was a little hit or miss this time. I
It
think
was
the
a lot of
last
miss.
two were good.
The last two
Or-
were good.
The last two were good.
Last
no,
two
we
were
did
good.
3. The first one wasn't
Well, yeah,
too
the first
bad.
one was trash, but the last two were
But the
good.
it wasn't trash.
kidding.
It just
I
wasn't
don't
as
even
good.
remember it.
But at least now we can try to submit ourselves to podcasts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, bye, guys.
Bye.